Namaskar, hello and a very warm welcome to CIET NCERT's live phone-in interactive program. And this is our special program of teaching learning interventions for inclusive classroom. My name is Tanvi Khurana and this is an English class for all the students who are studying in class 5th. The chapter that we are going to talk about is chapter number 6, What a Tank. Yes, you heard me, this is the topic and this has been taken from your book Santur. If you have any questions, any queries, please feel free to reach out to us. Let me tell you, you can simply call us on our number, that is 8800440559. If you want to email us, the email ID would be dth.class5@ciet.nic.in. If you are watching us on PM eVidya channel number 5 and also on our YouTube channel, that is NCERT Official, you can write down your questions, your queries in the live chat box and we'll definitely be taking them up. Let me please introduce you to our sign language expert. Here we have with us Neetu. Neetu, a very warm welcome. Neetu will be interpreting each and every word that we are going to discuss in this program and she'll be helping you all. So let me please introduce you to the guest for today. We have with us Dr. Rajni Jaimini. Ma'am, a very warm welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am is from CM Shri, Lajpat, Nagar, New Delhi. So let's begin this conversation and ma'am, everyone knows the topic now, what a tank. But I would like to ask you, what is this chapter all about? What is this tank?
When you hear tank, what is it that comes to your mind? In
Okay.
fact, that is one question that we can ask our students also. Students, are you thinking about the military tank which is used to transport cannons, or is it something else? Now that is a mystery that would be solved when we start reading the lesson. Now Tanvi, as you can see that I have written the name of the lesson in Braille also.
Yes.
So this is especially for our children who are VI children, and today I am going to show you how can we help our VI children in the classroom. So
Okay.
as you can see, I have in my hand this is a Braille slate, and students, you may have seen our VI children carrying it, but are you familiar with what this is? Teachers, it's very important that we learn to use these if we really want to help our children in the classroom. So this is a Braille slate, and I want to show you what this is all about. Inside we have what is known as a bond sheet. Now it's a sheet which is a little thick. If you don't want to buy a bond sheet, you can also use papers from magazines, maybe sometimes 2-3 papers together to create that kind of thickness. So that would be much cheaper. Now if you notice, and this I have in my hand is what is used as a pen by RVI children, and this is the stylus. Now you see that here there are 6 dots. Now every letter in Braille is presented using these 6 letters only. So when you write, normally when we write from left to right, but in Braille we write from right to left, because when we write here and take out this paper, then what happens, you are able to read it from behind, and that's why it moves from left to right. So that is one thing. Also nowadays, every time I've been saying that with the help of computer on the internet, you are able to convert words into Braille. So you can see the notation from there and you can use this stylus to write. So if you can see on your screens, you have the notation for what a tank, and you can just write those letters. So this is for helping all our VI children. Teachers, once again I would say that it's very important that we learn how to use this.
Wonderful, ma'am. I'm sure the special teachers will be using this and they'll learn very soon how to use the Braille slate. Okay, ma'am, let's just deep dive into the chapter, shall we?
Yes, so my first question to you would be, imagine what would happen if one day there was no water So how would you feel? And I have given options if you would feel happy, sad, surprised or angry. And I also have these tactile emojis with me. So Tanvi, I would be using you as one of my students. So let's see, you have the 3 options.
Yes.
And once again, these emojis are tactile emojis. As you can see, I have used Fevicol to
Make it tactile.
make it tactile,
Okay.
and so that our VI students can also read it, understand what this is all about.
Okay.
So they can feel the boundary and the outlines and able to identify with the emotion. And especially for our autistic children, it's important that they recognize the emotions that they are feeling, because recognizing the emotions is the first step towards managing your emotions. So whenever we give them a situation, it's important that we ask them how would they feel. So
Okay.
as you can see here, so Tanvi, how would you feel?
I will definitely not be happy.
Okay.
Sad, yes, because water is one of the main sources that makes us alive.
Yes.
So I'll be sad and then angry for certain reasons, because maybe somebody has done something wrong. That's the reason I am not getting any water.
Yes, because it's important that we all get water. So if there's no water, that means something has gone wrong somewhere. So you have every right to be angry also. So let's see. So here we are. Now we are going to start reading the lesson. But as you can see, I have simplified the text using the UDL Universal Design of Learning. So the text is not the same as you see in the book. If our students are able to read the text as it is, it's very good. But teachers, for our special children, you may need to actually simplify the text also. So Tanvi, can I ask you to read part of the text?
Sure, ma'am. Water conservation means saving and storing water carefully. Long ago, people built big water storage structures to use water and stay safe from floods. Even today, some places in India still use traditional methods to store water. For example, Oasis in Tamil Nadu, Panam Kenny wells in Kerala, and Tankas in Rajasthan help people store water for many months.
So as you can see, this lesson is all about water conservation and how we store water in tanks. So it's not about the military tanks we are talking about. Now you know, now the mystery has been solved. We are talking about water tanks. So water conservation is important because water is a very precious resource and we need to save and conserve water. So as you can see, the lesson tells you about how we were storing water earlier using traditional methods. Okay, and as part of the traditional methods, we used to have different kinds of wells. In Tamil Nadu, the wells were known as Uranis. Now I'll show you a picture of what Uranis looked like. So as you can see, it's almost like a pond, but it's not a natural pond. It has been made by men, human beings, right? So Uranis in Tamil Nadu. And now you have a map of India. Students, are you able to see where Tamil Nadu is? I have marked it.
Yes, ma'am.
So it's in the south of India, and it is in Tamil Nadu that we found Uranis. Now there is one more, that is Panamkeni. Now these wells were made by people in Kerala. And once again, you have the map of our country. Students, are you able to see where Kerala is?
Yes, ma'am.
It's right next to Tamil Nadu in the south of India. But it's not only the south that we are talking about, we also have tankas in Rajasthan. Now see, because Rajasthan is a drier state, so here the tank has been covered to ensure that the water does not dry up because of the heat of the sun. Yes, and where is Rajasthan?
Right above Gujarat.
Yes, it's in the west of the
Okay.
country. So these were traditional methods of storing water. But
Ma'am, I have heard one more traditional method of storing, and this is baulis.
yes,
Is that the same structure?
it's very similar to tankas in Rajasthan.
Okay.
Only thing is that the tankas were covered while baulis were also open structures.
Right. Okay.
So in the north of India, baulis were quite common for storing water. Now my question now is, how do we store water now? Because we don't see any tankas anymore. So what are they called now? Students? I mean, you can see, yes, Bisleri bottles are there, but at home, how do you store water?
So we have water tanks
Yes, and where are they kept?
on the terrace.
On the terrace, yes. So overhead rooftop
Yes.
tanks are
And we
now.
keep it covered.
Yes, yes, absolutely. So people in Punjab now make water tanks in lot of fun shapes, and these fun shapes show the owner's likes and identities. And most importantly, we must save the water stored in tanks. Now, once again, are you able to see Punjab in the map?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so it's right above Rajasthan.
Rajasthan. And
Okay.
quite close to Delhi as well. Quite close to Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, absolutely. Now, see, these are some of the fun shapes, some of the tanks that have been made by people in Punjab. As you can see, the first one is a rooster. We also have a rooster here. So here we are. So once again, a fun shape. Tell me, Tanvi, what do you think? What kind of a person would make this kind of a water tank? What does that tell you about the person's personality or likes?
Ma'am, he or she is a chicken lover, or maybe this is a morning person who likes the rooster's sound when he does the cooking.
In the morning, yes.
Yes.
Yes, very true. Highly likely. And we also have a tractor.
Right.
So what kind of a person, what is the person trying to tell you when he has a water tank in the shape of a tractor?
The owner is definitely a farmer, and he or she is into agriculture very intensely.
Yes, absolutely. And we also have a football lover here, because I am sure a football lover would be the only person who would have a football on top of his water
Yes.
tank.
So this person must be a fan of either Messi or Ronaldo.
Oh yes. And we have the last one, and that's an airplane. So
So the owner of this particular water tank must be in awe of some country, be it Canada, because mostly people from Punjab, they prefer going to Canada.
yes, I mean, in fact, Canada is in Canada there are places which are known as mini Punjab.
Yes.
Because a lot of people from Punjab have traveled to Canada.
Yes.
So this person, either he already has family members in foreign countries, or it is one of his aspirations to send his family members abroad. So now the important question that we are talking about today is how to conserve water, because students, even when we are storing it in tanks, tanks also get emptied, and it's very important that we realize that conserving water is very important. It's a precious resource. If you don't get water even for one day, you get angry, you get sad, because you are not able to carry on with your day-to-day life. You will have nothing to drink. So how to conserve water? So I'm going to share a few steps. All of the students can follow me on that, And the step 1 is that if there is any leak anywhere, you must stop it immediately. That's step 1. Step 2 is that you should use products which are water efficient. That means all your appliances should be such that they use minimal water and not waste it. Step 3 would be that we should use smart watering techniques. Instead of hoses which waste a lot of water, we should use things like a watering can which does not waste a lot of water, and we can also use drip irrigation or efficient watering systems that do not waste water. Very important step is reduce, reuse and recycle water. When we say reduce, that means we need to turn off the tap whenever we are brushing the teeth or washing dishes. Reuse, we should use waste water from washing vegetables or dishes to water plants. And finally, recycle, we should try and store water that we get from rain. We can have rainwater harvesting systems to collect water, and we should be using this rainwater so that it doesn't go down the drain. And another step is that we should educate and encourage. We should tell everyone in our family, friends, neighborhood that it's important to save water and not waste it. Step 6 is monitor your water usage. If you want to drink half a glass of water, take only half a glass and not take the full glass. So it's important that you monitor how much water you are using and if there is some water you are wasting. And finally, I want all of you to say this water chant with me. Water is precious, I will not waste it. Teachers, in class, you can have a bowl of water and you ask your students to take this oath or pledge and say it together. Tanvi, may I ask you to say it with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Water is precious, I will not waste it. For our special children, if they have difficulty in saying the full sentence, we can just say save water. So it's a very important chant. We also have worksheets for our students. So this is a fill in the blank worksheet. You can have it on screen, but you can also use it as a kind of board rush activity. So the worksheet can be pasted on the board or maybe written on a chart, and we can have slips of paper where the answers have been written. So here students can choose those slips and rush to the board to paste it. So the first sentence, water tanks help us store. Now 3 options are there. Yes, absolutely right. So they help us save water. That's the first one. Next one, people in Punjab make water
creative water tanks.
Yes, absolutely. So the answer is creative, and we put creative here. And now the last one is easy. We should always
conserve
water because water is such an important resource.
Yes. I have a question, ma'am. When you said that we should reuse the water, so there's some water that comes out from the AC, but some say that it's chemically inclined. So can we use it to water our plants?
Yes, absolutely. I'm doing it every day. Sometimes the water that comes out of the RO also.
Yes.
So when you are cleaning water using an RO, a lot of water gets wasted. So always put a bucket there, and whatever water is collected, use it for cleaning your home or watering your plants.
Okay.
So reusing that waste water is very important.
Absolutely.
And
we have almost come towards the end of our program. So let's have a look at the keywords, shall we, ma'am?
Yes, so just one small exercise before that.
Okay.
The students can also be made to draw different tank shapes, and or you know, our special children can be asked to choose a tank shape from the various pictures given, and they can describe it saying, I like this tank because it's probably big or nice or funny or whatever word that they find interesting. So now here come the keywords.
The keywords you can see on your screens. The keywords are conservation, unique, overhead tank. Ma'am, would you like to give some homework?
Yes, what is a class without homework? So for our students, we have this homework: draw a unique tank for your home and write 2 sentences to describe this tank.
Okay, and the modified version of it?
For modified homework, I have given 3 options. The students can choose whichever one they are comfortable with.
All right. So, students and viewers, you can send this particular homework in this particular format. Let's have a look at the format. Firstly, you have to write your name and then the class is 5, your school's name and its address, and then the expert's name. Here please mention Dr. Rajni Jaimini, and then the date of the session. Today is 10th of November 2025, and then the photograph, which is optional. Either you can attach it or you can skip it. Please send it to dth.class5@ciet.nic.in. So you have everything now, and if in case you have missed watching this program, you can again watch it anytime you want on our YouTube channel, that is NCERT Official. With that, we are wrapping up this particular program, but before leaving, let me just give you a glimpse of the schedule that we have for the entire day. The next program that you will see will be at 2 o'clock. From 2 to 2:30, this will be a maths program for all the students studying in class 1, and the topic is going to be how many. And till 5:30, we have a series of programs, so do watch them. Apart from this, if you have not purchased the textbooks of class 4 and class 7, please go ahead and purchase them either from Amazon, Flipkart and NCERT official website. So thank you so much, and let me just thank my sign language interpreter. Thank you so much, Neetu, for being with us. Let's wrap up and have a great day ahead. Thank you so much. I'm Tanvi Khurana and I'll take a leave of you. Namaskar.